I'm the conjurer of the spirits. I'm the master of the dark arts. Did you know that Adam had a wife before Eve? Stay tuned. I greet you and I welcome you in today's program. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, to share the video to your friends, your families, and your peers. The story that I'm about to account is written in most of the reputable accounts such as the Enuma Elish, Epic of Gilgamesh, as well as the Talmud. Adam had a wife and her name is Eve. According to the Bible, Genesis chapter 1, God created man and woman out of his own image. And then in Genesis chapter 2, God created man, and then he made man to sleep, and then out of his rib he fashioned a woman, and then they called that woman Eve. Now the woman that they are talking about is the one in Genesis chapter 1. Her name is Lilith, the mother of creation. Now in the Garden of Eden, everything was going well until Adam developed an attitude of trying to dominate Lilith. Lilith protested, saying that they are equal. They were created at the same time, by the same hand, at the same moment. Even when it comes to the issue of the intercourse, Lilith wanted also to take the dominant position, of which Adam refused. That on its own created a gap and a tension between them, to a level where Lilith was left with the two choices. It's either to be submissive or to leave the Garden of Eden. And then she did the obvious. She left the Garden of Eden. But before leaving the Garden of Eden, she did the unthinkable, and that she pronounced the name of God aloud, and that name is I am, which was forbidden for any creature to pronounce the name of God. In her anger, she developed wings, and then she flew out of the Garden of Eden. God sent 3 angels to persuade her to come back to Adam. The names of the angels are Snowy, Sensmoy, and Smanglaf. They caught up with her when she was about to reach the Dead Sea. They tried to persuade her to come back to Adam. She refused, saying that she rather dies. Now they threaten her that they will devour her children to time eternity. Now, according to other accounts and these accounts that I mentioned before, we are also told that she's the queen of the night who steals male sperm and create or developed angels out of them. Now these angels told her that they will kill hundreds of her children each and every day. Then she said, rather that than going back to that man called Adam, she went on her way, and then they went back to report that to God. When time passes, she heard that Adam was happily staying with Eve. According to other accounts, they say she was jealous, and then she went back in the form of a snake that convinced Eve to eat of the tree of good and evil, promised her that she won't die. According to me, it was not jealous, but it was an act of trying to liberate or to free Eve from the shackles and the dominion of Adam. Now, after Eve ate that apple, in reality she did not die. Instead, God became angry, asking Adam, and Adam says Eve. Eve says it's a snake. And then they were sent, Adam and Eve, out of the Garden of Eden. Now, according to the feminists take Lilith as a symbol of liberation, a symbol of power, and of which, according to the Christendom, equality is seen as demonic. According to the New Testament, we are told that women must be submissive to their men, of which Lilith stood firmly against that, saying that if we are equal, we must have an equal footing and equal respect on that. Most of the Christians, or most of the Abrahamic faith, they believe that men came first and women came late. But the original woman, Lilith, came equal or the same time with Adam. Now I've got a question for you. As my viewer, which side are you on? Are you on the side of Adam and God, the side of dominion and archetype of patriarchy, or are you on the side of Lilith and Lucifer, the side of the ultimate power couple, the symbol of equality and liberation? It's a question right there. The same thing happened to Lucifer when he asked God about a certain thing, as to say, why are you not telling man about the tree of good and evil? Why are you regarding knowledge as evil? Since God is saying, once you eat of that tree, they will be knowledgeable and then they will die. Such question to say, since everything is a spirit and we are equal and we come from the same source, why are you hiding such information? That was also a problem. He was demonized and he was sent out of Garden of Eden. Now, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and at the end of the day, you must make your own research. Don't forget, I'm the conjurer of the spirits. I'm the master of the dark arts. Hey.